Hola, my people. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, guys. So check it out. I'm actually right in the middle, flat in the middle, maybe in a flat, because I still got these three, but I'm in the process of making some nails here for my friend, Heather. So she asked for this thing right here, and I was like, alright, let's see what we got, right? So we're making it happen here. I already have two completely done, and I have three more to do on this hand before I get onto the other hand. But I was like, let me make a video real quick on how to make these things right here. And it's basically using a blooming gel, and then I'm just adding some acrylic powder to that and then curing. So let's do one together, right? What I have here is the base. This is completely the base, and the base is Turdmuffin. Turdmuffin, guys. So I applied 2 coats of it. It doesn't have a top coat or anything. And we're gonna start by using a little blooming gel, this Beetles gel polish, the brown, which is what you're seeing here in between the black. So let's do that. Step 1. Okay, so here we go. Now that we have the blooming on it, we're gonna go ahead and add the little black line. And I'm using this black from Garni gel, just a little bit, and I'm doing it like in random style. It's not necessarily in one specific order. Just kind of play around with it. Just boop, easy peasy type deal. Alright, so here we go. I have all of these guys finished, and I'm gonna do 1 or 2 with you guys from the back one. So I'm using this blue from Beetles, right? See it? And I'm using this 3-in-1 powder. It came in these boxes I used to get, oh no, from my cart, but then I got like 3 or 4 boxes and they stopped freaking having it. What a disastrous mess I'm making over here. Okay, so check it out. Usually I would use matte top coat so that I can do my line and I can see it better. But I can't do that with this, being that this is going to be shiny and the bottom piece is going to be that velvet type, right? So I can't matte it and then come back and try to make it shiny. That's not going to work. So basically, I have to work doing my line, which I'm not very good at, without the matte coat. So here we go, and this is how we do it. That's how I do it. Everybody has their own way of doing it, right? So I'm just coming in the middle, and then I sweep up on both sides. I do lay this on pretty thick because I do want it to be textured. I do want it to 3D up a little bit and not be flat. And I do try to let it self-level so that it's even and you don't have lumps and stuff. And I just turn it around for a couple of seconds there. Let it kind of self-level and pull, get all together, and act like a happy little family. And then boom. Now we just dump this stuff on it. It just starts immediately. Of course, you gotta be careful. I'm so loca. I'll be bumping it. You don't want to bump it or nothing because then it'll have a line in it, you know. You have to do it again or something. So there you go. Try to do that without any pressure. Because again, I want it to be nice and leveled, right? There it is. Real nice and velvety looking. Once I'm satisfied, I'm not gonna lie, I do it a lot. I do it a lot. Here we go. If I do bump it, which you see that right there, you can see I kind of just bumped a teeny. I'll just go like that to it, flatten it kind of, and then dip it back in there. No trick of the trade. Dust it off a little bit, and off it goes. Now we'll go ahead and cure that for 60 seconds. Alright, so there we have them. Look, it's really pretty. I love it. And I mean, you could do this with any color. Any color you want. How adorable. These are little teeny weeny babies, but they still so cute. Now, these look extremely blue because basically I did the powder blue and also the polish blue. But the truth of the matter is that you could do the blue polish and the white powder and it would still be blue. You know, I would just really truly wanted it to be super duper blue. But you could also color it white, use blue powder, and it would be blue. You know, so as long as one of the elements are blue, now if you start mixing different colors, I'm sure you're gonna get like purple polish, you know, pink powder or whatever, or blue polish, pink powder make you like a little purple. I mean, maybe, I don't know. But this was definitely a lot of fun. I love it. It's so adorable. Adorable. Okay, so listen up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And I definitely hope that you enjoy this one. But I'll be back again. You know that. I'm not going anywhere. Remember, take that love and share it, baby, everywhere and with everyone, especially yourself, dude. Adios, au revoir. Hey guys, please remember to like and subscribe.